I've finally done it. I have beaten Monster Hunter World. Base game. So this is going to be purely based off of the monster. I've beaten all the monsters in base game Monster Hunter World. I am going to play Iceborne at some point, so I'll come back to this tier list and update it when that happens. But for now, I'm just going to rate all the base game monsters I've beaten. Not including the event monsters, because I literally only just beat the game like 20 minutes ago, so I still got a fresh opinion, fresh perspective, and I felt like the event monsters weren't really necessary, besides maybe Behemoth, but we'll see in time. Well, oh, pardon me. Let's get into it. Right, first monster, really, Zora Magdaros. I mean, his fight is like it's all cinematic, all for cinematic purpose, obviously. It's not really a compelling fight. It's just there for like grandiose, like, oh my gosh, we're taking down this huge behemoth dragon. How the hell are we gonna defeat this thing type? So I'll just put in, well, at least they looked cool, you know? Now we got the Great Jaguarus. Obviously this goes in yeah, I'm joking. I think the Great Jaguarus is a good fight. Now, hear me out. It teaches you... It does a good job teaching you the basics of how to fight a monster, what to do, how to stun a monster, doing such. It's a good tutorial fight, in my opinion. Very good tutorial fight. Kulyaku. Do I enjoy fighting Kulyaku? I mean, it's a nothing burger fight to me. The only annoying part is when he gets the rock, and, like, he just fucking... does that, but like I don't really hate this fight, and he doesn't really look cool. I really it's like I don't really see any other like reason to fight this monster besides maybe his fire resistance gear. I don't know. Pookie, I love Pookie, man. He's not, after beating the game though, he's definitely not in my top 3. He's definitely like been overshadowed greatly, but I really enjoy fighting him. I think he's a really fun fight. I really enjoy fighting him. He's a worthy opponent. He has my respect. Yeah. Now Barroth, the Barroth. I'd say it's a good fight. I do really enjoy fighting the Barroth. I think it is a really, really fun fight, in my opinion. Really, really fun fight. I don't really have much else to say on the Barroth besides that. It's just a fun fight. I mean, the hard-headed part is like, unless you have a hammer, you're just gonna have a bad time. As a great sword user, I went through most of the game with great sword because I changed my mind like halfway through. Yeah, he was a pain in the ass. I'm just gonna put this out of the way. I'm just gonna say terrible, horrible beast. I'm gonna find his brother right here. Both of these suck ass. I hate fighting these fish fucks. I hate them. Don't ask me why. There's not a valid opinion on why I hate them. I just don't like them. Tobikadachi. I like Tobikadachi. He's a very good fight. I think he's a very good warm-up fight before Anjanath. I really, really like Tobikadachi. And now this bastard. Am I going to put him in worthy opponent? Do I enjoy fighting Anjanath? I fought Anjanath about 6 to 7 different times. Yeah. He's a good noob killer. He is a good vibe check monster. I did enjoy fighting him the first time, but like the 4th and 5th time you have to fight him, yeah, it got old really, really quick. Tsutsiyaku. It's basically the Kulyaku but cooler. Like he's a Velociraptor who flashlights you. And that mechanic is fucking annoying when he gets you with that. But I'll put him in good fight. Paolubu. Really like this fight. Good fight. Who's this? Is this Radoban? I'm still learning the names. Radoban? I was really like on edge and really distant about Roly Boy fights, but I actually really, really like them now. After fighting him multiple times and like learning his mechanics and shit, and like the progression of the fight, like the more you hit him, the more his armor and his bones like hinder him, and the easier the fight becomes. I like it. It's a good fight. It's a really good fight. Really, really good fight. Odegaron. A lot of people don't like this one, I feared. But I really like Odegaran. I think he's a very, very good fight, in my opinion. The only annoying part about Odegaran is the bleed mechanic. I really, really hate that, but just, you gotta bring certain things for that. But I really, really like Odegaran. A lot of people don't like Odegaran, but it is what it is. Great Gyros. I'm gonna put him in good fight, but just barely into good fight, because I don't think he really looks cool. I mean, he does-ish, but, like, I don't like pack fights. The pack fights in this game kind of suck, and there's not many of them. But, except, like, you know, Great Gyros has pack fights, but it's, like, it's not as egregious as Great Gyros. I don't like pack fights. I don't like ad fights in my boss fights. I hate them. I absolutely fucking hate them. But it is what it is. All in all, besides the pack, like whole pack synergy thing, I really do like this fight. I think it's fun. Now I'm gonna add a new tier, and it's going below. Add row below. There we go. Now this fight, this one is going right here. It's not as horrible as these two, but every single one of the Rathian and Rathlos fights could go in here. I hated fighting these guys. I don't enjoy fighting these guys. They're not fun. I hate them. I don't like them. As a great sword user, they fucking piss me off. I hate them. I don't like them. I really don't enjoy fighting them. Every time that I'm looking for a piece of gear for a certain boss and I find out that I have to get one of these guys' stuff, it's like the biggest eye roll ever, man. I can't. I hate them. I hate them. What happened to Zora Magdaros? Where'd he go? Oh, what did he do to my Zora? There he is. He's smiling. Right, moving on from those fuck faces. Kieran. Yeah, Kieran's a good fight. I mean, I hate the fact that, like, the only weak spot is his horns, but I also kind of like that at the same time. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm really weird. But, like, at first, this fight for me would have been, like, here or here. But, I think, like, in the grand scheme of, like, the base game as well, Kieran is actually really, really, really unique. Really, really unique. Legana. The first really flying boy fight that really, really did my head in the first time. I really like her cry. I think her cry is beautiful. Yeah. I think it's a very annoying fight, but I don't think it's a hard fight at all. Like, I think she's really well designed. She's got a great cry. The fight is annoying because of the ice mechanic, and it's really the first time you encounter it in the game, so you're really like, what the fuck is this? But, I think it's the only time you really encounter it with a monster in this. Yeah, because none of these have, none of these have ice. Yeah, none of these have ice properties except her. If I'm mistaken. No? Most of them are either fire or poison. Well, to be fair, Iceborne was after this, so it kind of makes sense. Right, next, Diablos. I'll be honest with you, I'm putting Diablos and actually, I like the Black Diablos more than Diablos. I'm putting the regular Diablos in. At least they look cool, because I didn't exactly enjoy fighting Diablos. I thought he was really dull and really fucking boring. I don't know why. But he looks cool as shit. But Black Diablos, he's like a raging bull, so like he's charging at you constantly. He has new moveset, and he looks so much cooler than regular Diablos. So he goes in a good fight. I forgot what you're called. Uragan? Uragan? If I got that wrong, I got that wrong. But Uragan, you could go a good fight. You could go next to Radoban. Again, these guys were just fun to fight. They weren't hard at all. They were just really fun. My boy, I fucking love you. I love Dodogama, man. This goofy little fat piece of shit is like the easiest fight in the entire game. Like, well, you know, bar Great Gyros, but He is like the easiest high rank monster to kill, and he is so fucking fun to fight because he is so fucking easy and he is so adorable. I love Dodogama, man. I love him. I love him. He's in my top 3. Easy, easy. Now, we're going back to back with my top 3. We got my second favorite monster, Basiljuice. I know he's called Basilgeist or something like that, but I like calling him Basiljuice. This guy is so fucking cool. I love the fact that, like, throughout the entire game, he's like this invading monster who, like, jumps in on your hunt and, like, disrupts the entire fight, making it so chaotic. He has that iconic ass theme, that iconic ass roar. He is so fucking cool. Such a cool fucking monster. And even his fight as well is really fun. I really enjoy fighting this monster. It's just such a satisfying fight to me. Alright. I'm gonna leave best for last, and I'm gonna leave the best one for last, because you already know. Double Joe with the opponent. I really thought I wasn't gonna one-shot this guy, but when I did, I felt so fucking proud of myself, like I achieved something like amazing. This guy was so fucking intimidating that I really thought he was gonna get me for like at least another 2 tries, but I beat him in 1 try. It was crazy. I love his design. I love his title as well, the Food Chain Dominator. That's fucking sick. Like, he is so cool. So cool. Valhazak, again, I really like this dragon's design. Love the music, love his theme, love his design. Hate the blight shit that you have to keep eating the berries to, like, get your health back up. That's really fucking annoying. But all in all, I love the fight. I think it's fucking amazing. Kushala. Yeah, Kushala. How do I feel about Kushala? I mean, I brought wind resistance shit the second time round. The first time round, I'm not even going to talk about that. But the second time round, I did bring wind resistance stuff. And, I mean, it's not up here in terms of enjoyment with the fights. I'm going to put it here. I think Kushala was probably, like, my least favorite Elder Dragon. Oh, Zora Magdaros. Besides Zora Magdaros. I think it was I didn't really enjoy the fight as much. Maybe because of the wind stuff was just really fucking annoying. But I think the dragon looks cool as fuck. And, like, the fight is good. It is really, really good. Teostra, my pain in the ass for a good day or 2. It wasn't that long. I was just joking. Really enjoyed fighting Teostra. I thought Teostra was really fucking fun to fight. Really fucking fun. The only fucking thing I'd have about Teostra that I really don't like is his den, because the lava splits up around the place. I hated that so much. That got me so many times. Absolutely hated it, but I love Teostra. I can't wait to fight his partner. Where is it? What's her name? Lunastra? Where is she on this list? Is she even on it? Yeah, she's right here. I can't wait to fight her as well. Yeah. And then, for the last boss of the base game, Xeno'jiiva. I really like this monster. I really like this monster. The fight itself was really long. Like, really long. Like, at some points it was pushing it, like how long it was. But it was easy. It was fun. I thought the build-up, the design itself of the Elder Dragon was really fucking cool. And it's like, it has the Godzilla beam. You have to hit its feet. You have to cut its glowy tail. You have to, like, do all this and that. It's a really fucking fun fight. Also, I love how alien it looks. It looks so alien. It looks so distinct and unique from the rest of the monsters that it looks so fucking terrifying and intimidating. I loved it. I absolutely love Xeno'jiiva. Fantastic fight. Fantastic monster. Now, cinema, ladies and gentlemen. Cinema. By far the hardest fight in base game. And the best fight in base game. So this fight is so fucking fun. I have fought him a total of 14 different times. Yep. Boom. Best dragon in the entire game as of right now. Best monster in the entire game as of right now. Easily. There's nothing I could say more about Nergigante, man. He is just a fantastic fucking boss in general. Absolutely fucking love fighting him. He's such a fun fight. He's such a fun fight. No elemental bullshit mechanics, dog shit, none of that. Just straight up fists with this guy. It's just straight up just brawling. You're brawling this dragon. It's so fucking cool. He's so cool. So cool. Oh, just... There's only one dragon or monster that I think could maybe top Nergigante from what I've seen, and that is this boy right here, Fatalis. I am highly anticipating fighting Fatalis, because he might, just might, top my favourite. But for now, Nergigante is going to stay rightfully on the throne, where he belongs. Absolute peak cinema. Amazing game. Loved it. Can't wait to keep playing. Can't wait for Monster Hunter Wilds. Can't wait to play Iceborne. I really am looking forward to the future of this franchise. I'm in. You got me in. I'm in.